Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Destiny and today we're going to do another What Sold. I've been a little absent. I didn't do one last week because, or at the beginning of this week, whatever. We've been organizing my office. You can kind of tell here my Rollo's a little bit in the way. Let me move that back. You can see, you can walk in here. This is my entire death pile right here. Counting these shoes, what's hanging. There's several boxes there, but all my death pile in one spot, except there is another room with like some shoes and things in it, but pretty much my entire death pile. Working really hard to get through that before I order more stuff. I do have a wholesaler I order from every other week, so I'm not gonna stop ordering from her. And then I have a ThredUp kids shoes box on the way. I'd like to get it down so I can order another ThredUp 200 pounds, but we'll see how that goes. Lately, ThredUp's been sold out of a lot of their boxes, so I don't know if people are just sitting in less, what's going on with that, but anyway, we're going to jump in. Today is Friday the 15th of June, and I'm just going to tell you what sold since Monday of this week. That way, it's not too much. So, we're going to start with Mercari. The first thing to sell was this Gap crinkle gauze boat neck button front top. It was in a orange color. This sold for an offer sent to me of $16.88, and this came from a ThredUp 200 pounds box. Then I sold this New Tags Old Navy Black Luxe long sleeve shirt, and it sold for $12, which was my full asking price, and great since Mercari doesn't have any fees. And that also came in a ThredUp 200 pounds box. I'm just going to look at my computer so I don't have to take notes. And I sold these Fabletics Go To Slim Track sweatpants in gray. I had sent out, I was having a really bad Poshmark week, actually just a kind of a slow sales week in general, so I decided to make some sales happen if I could. Sent out some 30, 40, 50% offers on Poshmark. A lady messaged me on Mercari and asked me if I would do $10 for these on Mercari since I'd offered her 10 on Poshmark. And I definitely said yes because I make $3 extra. So happy with that. Next was this Abercrombie & Fitch chambray mini tube top dress, strapless, in a size small, and this sold for $13, which was an offer sent to me. Sold the next day after listing, so it came from a Cozy Threads box, and this had been in my death pile forever. My sister was helping me. She did a lot of the cleaning in here, and I've been doing a lot of inventory with my mom. Great to have some help, but she has been dressing my dress form. Is right here. Oh, I can't point with the camera, but over here. And so she would dress the dress form, I would take the photos, and then while I was doing measurements, she would redress her. So anyway, this sold super fast. It didn't look great on a hanger, so I'm glad we went ahead and did that. And the last thing on Mercari was this Patagonia Emmeline micro fleece, and I picked this up at Goodwill. The problem is somehow I accidentally marked this as shipped when I had not downloaded the label yet. Now it will not let me reprint the label, and Mercari support is not good. I've had issues with my emails from Mercari, so it will give me a QR code to get a label. I have that on my phone. The problem is my local post office is very tiny. They don't have a computer, anything like that. So Monday, I have a box hanging to block some of the sunlight. Monday, I'm going to take it into town and get it shipped. I did message the buyer, of course. They purchased it early. Oh, today's Saturday. I don't know what day it is. Anyway, today's Saturday, but I messaged the buyer. They purchased it early yesterday, and I just told them it would go out Monday, so I usually try to ship daily. All right, we'll do eBay next. First thing to sell were these New Tags J. Crew Cashmere Blend trouser socks. These sold for an offer sent to me of $15. And these came from a Boutique by the Box J. Crew Madewell accessories. You'll see several items that have to do with that. I've been selling quite a bit of those. Next was this New Tags Ralph Lauren ruffle bralette bikini top, and it sold for $28.70 with my, and then 12% off of that with my coupon, and everything will be plus shipping. That came from a different wholesaler called Boutique, or no, not Boutique by the Box, Big Box Wholesale. They sell mostly New Tags things, and it's a little more expensive, so I have $8.03 into that piece. Next were these Old Navy mid-rise boyfriend straight cut off jeans in a size something petite. I think it was a 4 or 6 petite. And someone sent me an offer for $10 and I took it. These came in a thread up denim box, the one I did on my channel last. I'm happy to move Old Navy jeans for $10 and up. Next was this new with tags Madewell organic cotton broken in baseball cap in the color Alabaster. I have a lot of these, but I noticed that a lot of them also have, like up in this band portion, have makeup or something on them, so I'm gonna have to clean them. But this one sold for $13.94. They only retail for $28, so by the time the buyer pays shipping, they were all in around $20.39. So I think that's pretty good. And those I have $4.28 into. Some of the accessories like the socks I had $5.40 into because I bought a lot and then they had like a discounted version. So next was this Figs Katarina one pocket scrub top in light blue. This I had in my death pile for a long time too. It had a stain on the pocket, probably like a stain that big. I don't know what it was. I tried to wash it, didn't come out. But this sold for $12, which was an offer I think I sent that offer out. So I'm happy to move that along. I think I bought it as a set with the pants, but the pants sold a long time ago. I just did them separate since this had a stain. Next was this J. Jill blouse, tie front, button-up shirt, pink dip dye, ombre, gauzy top, and I think it was also a size petite. I paid $2 for this at a church sale, and I made... someone sent me an offer of $15 plus shipping, which I accepted. Next was this new with tags Madewell organic cotton broken in baseball cap. This one was black. I had 2 of these in this color. I gave my sister one, and then I sold this one, and it sold for the same $13.94 plus shipping. That was I had watchers send out 15% off offers, and I'm already running a sale. I'm pretty aggressive with offers. Next was this new with tags Ann Taylor petite lapel belted pocket sheath dress in pale clementine. It sold for an offer to me of $24 plus shipping, and it came in a thread up 200-pound box. I had it listed quite a bit higher, but it had been listed a little while and wasn't moving, so glad to move that along. Next to sell, if you've been watching my what sold videos, was a no bull shirt, and I'm so excited to sell this. I have 1 no bull piece left out of 25, and they sold so fast. This one sold for $20.50, but then 12% off of that, and it says it was a repeat buyer, so maybe he had bought another no bull piece from me. And I had $7.19 into each piece from that day. It wasn't all no bull. I ended up picking up 31 pieces, and I'm pretty sure I picked up 25 no bull pieces. I just found a new rack and it was crazy. 2 built pieces, those have both sold. I picked up 2 Sweat Tailor pieces. It's a new to me brand. They have not sold yet. A J. McLaughlin dress that hasn't sold, and a pair of J. Crew pajamas that I just listed yesterday or the day before, and they already have a lot of likes on Poshmark, watchers on eBay, and Mercari. So hopefully that'll be a quick flip. Next was something I almost didn't list, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Were these Riviera, and I don't know what that brand is, but they were Loro Piana Victor pants in merino wool corduroy, and these came from the church sale. I've talked about in my what sold videos before, where I picked up some really cool print fresh pajamas and some other things. I'm well into the green on that sale. These had some flaws, and the inseam was very short, like 27. So I almost didn't list them, but because they were Loro Piana, that's the reason I picked them up. They sold overnight after I decided to go ahead and list them, and they sold for $26.24, but then 10% off as well. And that's okay because, like I said, I'm already in the green, and I was just going to donate these. So next were these new with tags Madewell Confetti Crystal Huggy Hoop earrings in a gold tone. These sold for $15, which was an offer sent to me, and I had $5.40 into them from the Boutique by the Box. Next, we're still getting through this stuff. Intimately Free People Cream Peephole Thin Lightweight Bralette. This sold for $12.30 plus 12% off, and I had $7 into each Free People piece from that lot, and I don't know if it was worth it or not. It was all from Boutique by the Box. Some pieces did well, some, I don't know. I don't think I'm in the green yet, but I still have a few pieces to list. The thing on my dress form is from Free People. It does bring people in. They're selling quickly. I'm just not making very much per item, but now I've learned a lesson on that. Next is this SC & Co. denim skirt, and it was like a pull-on. I put modest in the title. These skirts, I sold one, I may have put it in my what sold video, but it was a different pattern. This one was like I said, like a denim look. It sold for $26.24 with 12% off. And if you're not using an eBay coupon, I would definitely recommend trying that. But anyway, it sold overnight. So I'm pretty excited about that. And the other one I had sold super fast too on eBay, both of them. It might be a brand you want to look at if you shop at the bins, yard sales. If you're okay with bread and butter, that's, $25 to $30. Next was this Bowden cotton vest. That was what they called it. V-neck white tank top. And it sold for $12.30 with 12% off. Or when I say that, I mean $12.30, then minus 12%, whatever that might be. I picked this up at Goodwill, and I did have $5.06 into it. When I got home, I realized it had a little hole where the tag was, like the Goodwill tag. It's okay, it sold pretty fast, and I made my money back plus a little extra, and I think I'm already in the green on that hole, so it's okay. This is I think it's Latiste by Amy, red lace crochet overlay mini dress. I just relisted this on eBay. It was from a thread up 200 pounds. Been listed quite a while. Someone offered me $12 and I just took it. She sent the offer on June 10th and I accepted, and she didn't pay until yesterday morning, so I was actually shocked she paid because I was about to have to relist it. Next is this new Tags Rue 21 The Cozy Collection light blue sweatshirt mini dress. Wasn't really sure what this was, and it is from a thread up 200 pounds, and she sent me an offer of $9 and I accepted that because Rue 21, not worth a ton. I'm gonna have to pause here, the baby's crying, be back. Okay, so we have a few more sales on eBay to go over. It is an Eleanor Rose first day of school math class dress. This is a good brand. It only sold for $15 plus shipping. I did pay $10 for it at a kids consignment, but when I got home I realized it had quite a bit of wear, so I just accepted this offer. Next were these new Tags Madewell Festival or Fest sunglasses. Madewell sunglasses are kind of a bolo as far as like they sell super fast and for decent money. So these sold for $24.40, which I think was an offer I had sent out, like 15% off. And I had $4.28 into those. Next to last on eBay were these Talbot's cuffed denim boyfriend midi shorts in a petite size. They sold for $17.43 plus shipping. And the last thing on eBay was this new Tags, oh, and those are from ThredUp. New Tags high neck, torrid high neck handkerchief midi dress. It was like in a size 4X. Can't see the sale price here. It sold for $27.18, which is great. And I got it in a Facebook lot that I purchased, and each piece was $6.54. All right, lastly, we're gonna do Poshmark. I did have one curtsy sale. I can put it up here. It was a Alabama Crimson Tide t-shirt, which I'm a Vols fan, so I don't even want to talk about it. No, but it had come in a thread up 200 pounds, so I'll just put a picture up here. I ended up making around $5 on it because it did have free shipping. I tried to put my curtsy sales to not have free shipping, but there's still a few that sneak in there somewhere. All right, on Poshmark, like I said, it started off slow. We had this Patagonia Buffalo Green Waffle Knit Henley long sleeve shirt. It came in a Facebook lot I got, which was horrible, and most of the items had flaws or needed to be cleaned or fixed or something. This I had to wash, but it did sell for an offer sent to me of $15. And then I didn't have any sales. I didn't have any Monday. Where are you going? That was on Tuesday. I sold that. Was the only thing I sold. I had almost no sales Wednesday until I started sending out those aggressive offers. So the first thing to sell with the offer was this Loft Blue Stripe Tier Linen Blend Cami tank top, and it sold for $10. And I did not offer discount shipping. I did for the 30% off offers, but not for 40 or 50, just sent the offers that way. Next was this Belly Bandit Mother Tucker postpartum shapewear leggings. I got these when I was pregnant with the baby, and they just didn't fit me, and they sold for $17. And next was this new Tags Smoothies by Aerie Balconette Purple Mesh Bra. I have a ton of these I got from Boutique by the Box, and I think it was a mistake, but I talked about that before. This is only the second or third piece to sell, and it sold for $14. Next was this new Anthropologie Maeve Amber Plaid tiered tunic dress. I have like 5 of these dresses, and it's okay. 5 of these dresses in different sizes. This was a size medium, and it sold for $33 with discounted shipping. I believe that one had discounted shipping on it. Next was this Torrid Peplum chiffon clip heart blouse in pink. This also came, I believe, in that horrible Facebook lot. It came in a Facebook lot regardless. And someone offered me $13 and I accepted it. Just trying to get sales rolling. Next were these new tags Madewell Heart Huggy Hoop earrings in a vintage gold tone. They sold for $16 and came from the Boutique by the Box. Next was this new Offline by Aerie Goals Rib Plunge Sports Bra. This was also from the Boutique by the Box, so a third piece to move. A size large, and it sold for $14, which I think was a counter offer someone sent me. Next was this new with tags Azazi Eucalyptus Green Vika dress for bridesmaids. My friend who I went to see get married actually was a bridesmaid before. And she had a couple dresses she had tried out that didn't work for her, so she just gave them to me, which was so sweet. And this sold for, that was all after the Aerie bra. This is just stuff that sold, either I accepted offers or whatever, done with the 50% off. This sold for $44 with discounted shipping, which was the 20% off offer every like gets, and sold really fast. So I thanked her for some free money, and I have another dress listed she gave me too. Next were these Blanky Everyday Maternity Belly Support Leggings. I got these at Goodwill, and I actually did wear them while I was pregnant. So these sold for my full list price of $25. I think you can get more, but these had some peeling and wear because, like I said, I got them secondhand and then I wore them. But they still had a lot of life left. Next were these J. Crew Layered Mini Pearl Hoop Earrings. They sold for $15, which was an offer sent to me. I believe, no, I sent out that as the 30% or 50% off offer of $15, so I lied. But she countered $10, and I just countered back $15 because that's the lowest I was willing to go, and she actually accepted. Next was this lot of 7 Nintendo DS cartridge-only games. It had like Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, there was a Lego Batman. I put these on eBay first, had no bites. There was a Guitar Hero and a rock band, but I think you need, I know for Guitar Hero you need the piece that you play with, and I assume for Rock Band you do too, so I did put that in the description. I had picked these up at a yard sale like maybe 2 years ago, and when we were cleaning a different room I found them, so I just went ahead and listed them, and they sold pretty fast once I cross-posted them. I think they've been listed maybe a week, and they sold for $28 with discount shipping, and I think I paid $8 for them, so happy to move those along. Like I said, been going through my death pile. Next was this St. John pink knit knee-length skirt. It had a white trim, and my friend, one of my best friends, told me to use the term tennis core. I don't know, I didn't know that was a thing, but she did, and I put that in the title. It sold in a couple days for $33, which was a counter offer. I accepted. I had it listed at $55. St. John's super expensive, but this skirt wasn't anything super special. Then I sold this Off On, which as far as I can tell is some sort of Etsy brand, and I think they make stuff like custom to order, like sizes and things. But I had to measure it. It came in that thread up 200 pounds. I had to get refunded for, and it sold for a counter offer of $20. I've had it listed a while. It was very bulky. I had it listed pretty high, but I'm happy to just move it now. And I got refunded for all those boxes, so at this point it's just free money, I guess, because I had to donate like 80% of that stuff. The last thing we're going to talk about selling was this J. Crew Madras pink shirt, 100% cotton, a men's size medium, and it sold for $12 with discounted shipping. It came in a Facebook lot. It was kind of a add-in piece, but it did sell in like a day, maybe 2 days, so happy with that. I hope you all are having good sales. If you're not having good sales, I hope you can make some happen by either sending offers or heavy listing. And this guy and I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.